Cultural Cookery Group is one of the regular programmes run at the Hidden Gardens in Pollokshields. The group's for women only, and the main aim is to learn about each other through food. We do that by sharing each other's recipes and sharing stories with each other.
This is from Spain, and this is from my town. My mom used to make every year for Easter.
Hold the end of the rolling pin. Hold the ends. That's it.
It's a Middle Eastern dish. I think we're doing an Anatolian recipe.
I think it's enough. I'm gonna.
Everybody, Donna's got engaged.
That's fantastic. Congratulations, Donna.
Thank you.
No, we're not cooking samosas for your wedding.
I was right used to do
That's what can I do?
This Sunday we've got Food Tells a Story, which is an amazing celebration meal that's happening as part of the Merchant City Festival in Cafe Koshka. And we've got 12 really enthusiastic women that have been part of the group for the last 4 months, developing an amazing menu for about 60 people who will be coming along, and they're going to be cooking it all on the day, some of the preparation at the Hidden Gardens, and they're really excited about it and about sharing their stories about food with an audience.
So this is it, all this hard work, and we're here now. And I'm so happy and honoured and pleased that you wanted to share your recipes and your stories with us, and you're willing to share that with the public.
To get 2 or 3 people to get the rice pudding into those tiny glasses, 60 of them. And leave in the fridge, decant the sour cream and the raita and garnish them. The rice needs to be made, the turkey's on the stove. Get the plates out and get the salads out.
And remember, the experience that the audience are going to get today, they're not going to find this anywhere in Glasgow. And look after each other and food.
Memory is making tablet with my nana.
When I was growing up and back home in India, my mum used to cook different foods. I love her cooking.
I find it very calming. I find it mentally very calming for me, but also I love the act of putting food in front of people that I care about.
I really enjoy eating Spanish omelette when we were away for spending Sundays on the beach.
So I remember my mum in desperation just trying to get food into us, and she used to make us egg in a cup.
My favorite food is for growing up is the parathas. Is my mother everyday cook for us.
I want my family to eat healthy, a lot of vegetables and all that.
Cooking makes me feel very creative. A lot of imagination goes into it, then it's almost like being an artist.
Your mind and your feelings goes in the food. That makes the food as perfect.
I think I've heard a saying like a family who eats together stays together or something like that, and I strongly believe that.
We're not using any chilli except maybe 1 or 2, okay? It can't be hot at all.
Maybe a couple of them more for good luck.
Does anyone need butter? No? Okay. That's your spot there.
Want to come up?
That'd be great. Okay. Do you want to plate something in the office?
Hi there. The bake?
Great. And welcome to Food Tells a Story. And here we've got potatoes, onions, peas,
cumin seed, garlic, ginger, chilies, and coriander. I forget coriander. Thank you. Yeah, making samosas is quite messy as well. A semicircle. And just glue it shut there, and the glue works really, really quickly. It's just fantastic. And just give the end a little nip there to make sure there's nothing going to get out. And I'm left with a beautiful cone. In that cone I'm going to put my filling. And you want to pack it down so that you get a nice solid samosa. And then more glue, just run it along the inside there. And just squeeze it shut like that. And there we go. We're left with a slightly sad looking samosa.
How many vegetarians?
Okay, everyone can slow down.
Table 3.
A recipe I would really like to pass on to my children is my mum's Stornaby stuffing recipe. It's a recipe I remember her cooking as a child, and her mum taught her it.
I want people to get that feelings from my cooking as well. So I like them to enjoy and relax and be happy.
I want to pass on my children and the basic recipes from my mum.
A recipe which I want to pass on my children, it's my mother's carrot halwa.
I feel head of a family. I think like I nourish, I provide, and I express. Yeah.
Lots of pistachios. Chuck the pistachios on. Where are the pistachios? Here they are. Okay. Put it there.
Whilst all the food you've been eating today was prepared by all the women of the culture cookery group, and whilst you've been here, there have been 5 women downstairs cooking up and serving up for you, as well as ladies up here that have been having chats with you. So what I'd like to do now is invite all the ladies that have been involved in this from downstairs and those up here as well. And if you give them a big round of applause, that would be great.
Culture Cookery Group for about 2 years now. When I heard about Culture Kitchen, I just thought it was an amazing idea to put all this together. And now that we're here, it's just, I can't believe it.
I just want to say a final thank you to everyone for coming, and we just really like to share our experience of what we have at the Hidden Gardens. And the group's going to keep continuing, and hopefully Culture Kitchen will continue and grow. Thank you.
Brindo porque tengo que brindar y a mi amigo que tengo a mi lado quiero besar. That means I toast because I want to. And my friend who is beside me I want to kiss. So feel free to kiss your neighbor.
And we will drink a little toast for your health for happiness and for friendship, because that's what brought us here, a friendship. Right? As we say in Russia, na zdоровье.